Zombie here. Yeah, you watch my stuff, you probably know me from hating on everything. Yeah. So we're talking about the proposed balance changes for Azure Latch, so I can hate on them. Yeah. Uh, Straight into it, these changes, mostly the Dom ones, are complete bullshit. And whatever they were smoking in the testing servers needs to be studied and put on a neurohazard list. This thing is a chemical weapon. So, yeah. Also, they brought back one frame tackling. Not like it ever left in the first place, but now it's just fully there. Alright, moving to the actual characters. Don. Knockback on the defensive move. I forgot what it's called since I don't play Don that much. It still affects nothing. It didn't affect anything when it was first added. But Undead Crash and Alt. Oh my god. For those of you spamming 2, we're on to you. Quote, quote, they said. But, as if the Sai and Chigiri are not spamming their steals themselves. Don has 3 steals and needs QTE. Chigiri has 3 steals and doesn't have one. And, because cutscenes don't drain flow, Sai can use 3 steals if there's enough delays. And they don't get quick time events. And Don only gets 3 steals if he misses one. So, that's dumb. Chigiri just gets 3 free steals, and then the actual defender character who needs them gets the quick time event. That's bullshit. That makes no sense. And also, Ace Eater, you can only shoot when someone's in front of you now, so that's fun. You're not going to be shooting that anymore at all. At that point, just make it the counter again. Who destroyed them on Dawn so hard they had to nerf him into the floor? He already had the most pathetic ult in the game. Then Kaiser, iframes are back on base impact. Magnus windup is shorter. Not necessary whatsoever. It was already hard enough to tackle him. You're never going to tackle him anyway now, unless you're just camping next to him. Nelasagi bypassing dribbles and counters is stupid. It's punishing you for a good read on dribbling or popping a counter. Why? What is the point? Great game design, 10 out of 10. Really not a stupid decision invalidating your one mechanic to stop people from getting the thing. Also, people have told me just use an iframe move. What if it's on cooldown? You know how long those cooldowns are compared to your dribble? They said Aiku's fine, nothing really noteworthy of his changes. Obviously the favored defender after what they did to Don. They massacred my boy. Sai is fine. Logic mode drive shot got its iframes again. Yeah, you can brain dead run Sai down the field again and score, so that's fun. Yuki got iframes on the second part of speed dribble, and cut in has I think they nerfed the end leg. Nothing else noteworthy about it. Barrow's fine. You got some iframes on the startup of Kings, so you're not gonna get instant tackled, which is fun if you're playing it. Kunigami can bypass dribbles now. Same thing I said about Nelasagi applies. Yeah. Chigiri got a bunch of iframes, even though that was the one thing they were saying that stopped Chigiri from pace abusing. So, why would they do that? I don't know. Quote, quote, pace abuse, like it's not in the actual game. Do these testers even play the actual game? I'm friended with one of them, and they play the game. But, does anyone else play the game? Because I talked to them somewhat about the changes, and it makes no sense. Nagi changes are fine, no comment. They're finally fixing 0 reset turn, so it has iframes. Isagi is fine, no comments. And Gakamaru changes seem fine, no comments. It's just fixing him up. But yeah, it's dumb. Also, they said Rin is fine. The iframe demon himself is perfectly fine. And yeah, I don't know. Also, for general changes are just flow gained on cooldown is 20% less. It's just general things that are pretty nice. Just scorers also gain flow, which is something that should have been in the game from the beginning. You should get more flow when you're scoring instead of not scoring. And like I said, they were just going through random stuff and just making some of the most dumb decisions ever. Chigiri's thing is called setting things straight, and they have so-called pace abuse. Has little to zero no iframes, making it easy to shut down. You can't catch him to tackle him, and now you're giving him iframes. What kind of brain dead decision making is this? Who? These are the people that are making the decisions for the game. Yes, I'm pissed off about this. Also, they gave Asagi his iframes back on footwork. That's fine. I don't care. That's how he was before, and he wasn't a problem before. Except for his 5-mile shot that they gave him, but we're not going to talk about that here. This is future changes. But, yeah, it's fine, I guess. But, yeah, it just grinds my gears that these people make these decisions, and they're like, why are people complaining? You put this doc out for us to, like, look at them. You told us not to make rants, but there's so much rantable stuff here. Like, don't make a long rant. Please use constructive arguments for what you think should be added. But, yeah, honestly, I'm just hating for the sake of hating because a lot of these changes suck. So, yeah, I needed content. But, yeah, I should go back and put screenshots and stuff like that of everything on here so you'll have visual guides. But, yeah, I'm done here. This is just dumb.